How do you do a pre-plan? You get a plan from your fleet manager, and what is the next procedure after that? One of my subscribers asked for this video, so here it is.
Sorry about the noise, but I'm going to try to record while the noise is there from the reefer. But basically this is how it works. You get a proposed you get a proposed next load right while you're finishing up your load. So they propose a load for you. Right there is your proposal. So what you do is you click on it, and this is your proposed load. So this is our proposed load for next okay, that's the trip number. Now it says miles to location 01. 01 basically means your shipper, the first location you're gonna go to pick up your stuff. It's telling you that you're gonna have 322 miles to get to that location, deadhead. That means you're gonna have to drive 322 miles without any cargo or anything to get to that location to pick up your first load. Location 01, pickup. Customer code. Now the customer code tells you the code. You can use this customer code in the QUALCOMM to get directions and other things. Customer name is Commercial Western blah blah blah. City, state, California. Now here's the important thing. It tells you appointment time is 0305. That means March 5th from 7 a.m. to March 5th 15 which is basically 3 p.m. So from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. is a window from where we can come and pick up the load. Now spot trailer means is it a drop and hook? That means do you need to drop your trailer here and pick up the trailer that's ready? It says no. That means it's a live load. That means you will actually put your trailer back into the dock and see what's going on. Okay, so now where is this load going? If there's only one destination, then the destination that we're going is going to be called the 90. So the 01 is your initial location where you're picking it up, and the destination is 90. If there are multiple loads, then it'll be like 02, 03, you know, in the middle. But usually for us, most of the time is 01 to 90. 90 is your destination. So let's see what else is there. Okay, so miles to location, as you can see. Then we have okay, so now you can see the second part of it. It says mile to location 90, which is our destination, is 3,111 miles. So from this location, where you're gonna pick up the load, it's gonna take 3,111 miles to get to your location 90. Delivery customer is Walmart DC distribution center. I thought it was District of Columbia, but it's actually Walmart DC distribution center. It gives you the name, it gives you the location. Okay, Maine. It's actually going to Maine, Lewistown, Maine. Appointment time is 3/9, so March 9th. So you saw it started in the 5th, so it's going to be 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. You got 4 days to get to that location, and the window is from 2 a.m. to 2 a.m. What that means is this is not like a drop and hook. It has a window. It's a specific time that you have to be there, and as you can tell, it's at 2 a.m. So you have to be there before 2 a.m. Is it a spot trailer? That means, are you going to drop off your trailer? No. So that's basically a proposed load that comes in, and you look at it and you accept it. Say if your lease, then you're going to accept it as yes, I'm okay with this, and this will become your active load once you accept it. Now that you have accepted that load, now you can try to get details about that load. Excuse me. So you would send in a macro 19. Macro 19 is I need directions to this location. So all you have to do is select that as a macro. It says I need directions to location. So what is the location? The company code, like the OX and all that stuff. You have to put that in. Whatever destination that you want to go to, you put your destination there, and then you click send. So I'm not going to send it because we already did it, so I'm going to show you how it works. So look at the proposed load. As soon as we got the proposed load, we looked at this second thing tells you the amount of money and everything for that load. Directions, now see, we have to go to COMOX3. That's the location where we have to pick up the load. So we sent that macro 19 and it comes back with this. See, direction to Western, it's on California, and along with the direction, it actually gives you a lot of detail about the location. Let's see how to get there, where to park, is it overnight parking outside, any details, timings, open Sunday, phone number. So this is a good way to get some details about the location you're going to pick it up. So if you go back and you see direction to Walmart, where we have to drop off the load, we did that too. And now we got the location, full address. That way you can take the address from here, put it into the GPS and try to figure out the route and all that stuff, and all the details for that thing shows up. You can see that trip is taking us all across the country, from the west coast to the east coast. Generally, the way we do trip planning in our TNT is quite different. We don't do a set number of hours or set number of miles. The way we like to run it, and we discussed it with the trainer, is among us, is that we just hit it hard. We do 11 hours drive or 10 hours. At 10 hours at the minimum, mostly if the most we can do is 11 hours. I do 11 hours. As soon as we finish 11 hours, we stop at a truck stop and change and take a half an hour, freshen up, whatever, and then he takes over. Then he does 11 hours and then I take over. So this way we just get to the destination as quickly as possible. As you can see, it's a long drive, so we're just going to take turns, 10 hour each, one after the other. Alright, so we arrive at our O1, which is, as I told you, was the pickup. We get to the pickup and we park it or whatever, or some places they have a guard check. Some places you have to park and walk into the shipping area. In this, you see how these people are waiting. We backed up our truck and now went into the shipping section. As you can see, all the way behind this truck, it's hard to see, but it's behind there. And we tell them we arrived. As soon as you tell them we arrived, they take your phone number, take your information for the truck, and basically if the door is open for you, they'll give you a dock to pull the truck into. Otherwise, they're gonna tell you, like us, hey, wait, as soon as the place is open, we'll let you know. See how busy this place is. There's 2 trucks coming out, 1 going in, and yeah, you got to be on your game for backing over here, because this is a tight spot and there's no room for mistakes. But yeah, so when they tell you that we're gonna get a call saying, okay, this dock number is open, just like another prime truck right there, he's backing up. We're gonna do the same, and this is going to be a live load. Things you see in California. Look at that formation of docks. So we are in Piston because of unforeseen circumstances. So this is all part of the trucking, so I guess this is something that you're gonna run into. We left our O1, as you could see from previous video. We ran into a lot of traffic, multiple crashes, and then when we were going through Texas, we had a lot of bad weather with snow and ice and all that stuff. So we got delayed after delayed after delayed, so much that that my instructor ran out of his hours. That there's a 70-hour clock, and he ran out of 70 hours in that clock. I still had my time, but the problem was our delivery was at 2 in the morning, and we would be, if we kept going, we would have been late, because this is a Walmart load and you cannot get that load to be late. So what we did was we called our fleet manager
we arrange for a repower. Now repower is that you cannot take the load all the way to the destination, so you set up a place where another person who has hours and who has his truck will come and take the trailer rest of the way. So our fleet manager directed us to come to Piston and drop the trailer here, and that way as soon as we come here, somebody else will pick up the trailer and take it to Maine and finish the delivery on time. So we are in Pittston. And second thing is there are some family issues, situations with my trainer, and he has to leave and has to go home right away. So I am without a trainer right now. So I guess let's see what happens.